Hi, welcome back to Tiger Tech Videos. In this video, I'm going to show you how to take a Google Forms quiz and put those results right into eSchool or TAC. So first, what you want to do is you want to have your Google Forms quiz set up so that you have two sections. One section is going to require the students to put their full student ID number in there at the top, and then the other section will be your questions for the quiz. In this case, I have a simple machines quiz which consists of multiple choice questions. This is just a 10-point quiz I'm going to use as an example in this video. The reason that you want to have the students be able to put in their full student ID number is so that you're able to sync that later with eSchool, and since the students are listed by their student ID number, this will be a way to sort them. I'm going to do a separate video also on how to set up a simple quiz like this using Google Forms, so look for that also in the Tiger Tech Videos section. So once you have your Google Forms quiz completed and the students have taken it, you're going to go back in there and you're going to open up responses. When you click on this, responses, you'll be able to see how they did, and it will give you some data and some charts. But also, it's going to give you this button here to click to open a Google Sheet. So you want to open up Google Sheets, and when you do that, you're going to get something that looks like this. Now when you open it up, it's probably going to look like you have scores something like this. It'll say 10 out of 10 or 7 out of 10, kind of like that. So what you want to make sure you do in this next step is you have to go up here, click on the column. I'm clicking on column C, which has the scores, and you click on format. You're going to go to number and you want to click automatic. If you click automatic, you should see that when you come back here, the scores now are just a single numeric value. And that's what you need to be able to upload into eSchool or TAC. You can see here for the columns, I have column A, but I hid column B because that had student names. So for privacy for this video, I took that and hid that column. So I have C and then I have D. So the reason that I'm pointing that out is you need to remember what column number the scores and the student ID number are in. So in this case, I have the scores in what would be column 3. I would have A is 1, B is 2, C is column 3, D is column 4. So I'm going to need to remember that for a step that I have to do in Gradebook, in TAC. So next what I want to do is I want to go up here, I'm going to download this file. I'm going to hit File, and I'm going to hit Download As. Go down to the menu here, and you want to download this now as a comma separated values file. That's .csv. When you do that, you should see that it's downloading, and that should now be in your downloads file. So the next step is to go into Gradebook. I already set up this quiz, it's in there, and it's just a 10-point quiz. And now what I have to do is I have to click right here where it says Mass Update Scores. That's that button there. So I'm going to click on the Mass Update Scores button, and then I'm going to go down here to Import Scores from File. So when you click on that, it's going to give you some options, and I can choose the file that we downloaded earlier, and that's what I'm going to go. You can close this. I'm going to go here where I can find that the file, there's the file right there, and it is the Simple Machines quiz responses. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click Open. So now it's loaded up there, and notice that it's a .csv file. So that's this special file that the eSchool program will be able to read. I'm going to click File Format, CSV, and remember we made a note of the column number, and that's where it's important here. So the student ID column number here is 4, and the score column number is 3. Now I can go down and I can hit Import, and now it says scores imported for 19 of 21 students. So now I can see that those scores are in there and they're updated. There were 2 students that were absent, so those scores didn't get updated. And then I can hit my save, and those scores are updated and they're in there. Now you can repeat the same process with all of your other sections that you had that took the same quiz, and you can use the same .csv file that you already downloaded. That's the one nice thing about this, is once you download that file and you have it in there, you can then upload it to multiple sections just by opening up each section and going through that process of the mass update that you saw there in that video. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave those below, and make sure that you get in touch with me if you need more help or more specifics if I wasn't clear enough. And until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.